Hello everybody, Anop here, welcome back to some more Lustall Plus. Yes. What are we doing? I have no clue. Actually, I do know. I looked up this quest beforehand. I know. I also have hammer, but I also have katana because I think it's funny. To be a weeb. It's crazy. This is actually one of the few quests I actually did before I even picked up and played this game for the channel. It always seemed weird to me that you never have the 5 credits to pay, you know? Like, yeah, sure, when you first come in, but then you'll just pay and you can go through the scene like I did and you just pay the Dawn, and nothing happens. Trick him into letting me pass. Haha, bozo. And then he's gonna take you to the Dawn, and then you can explain to him where Cassie is. And then he kidnaps her. So, yeah, but I always either had the 5 to pay the Dawn later or whatever. Hello, Linlin. Charlotte Linlin. Show her the slimy orb. What do you think about my son? Oh my, what a cute customer. Linlin gives a very thorough massage. She takes the orb from me and lays it down on the massage table. Whoa, hey, whoa, hey, my son, no! What are you doing to my child? You monster. You monster. How dare you do that with my child? I'm never coming back to this establishment. Can't get good service anywhere. Hello, friend. No. Oh, I need a shit. No, I don't need a shit, but there we go. I had to pull that up. Mamma mia. Anyways. Oh, really? Still not? Wait. Did I break this event? Oh. I was gonna say. Alright, let's go. I mean, well, why didn't you say so? Hear that, rogue? Anop here wants to work. We got ourselves an entrepreneur. That's great, boss. Oh, that's great, boss. Alright, now what kind of work you good for? Oh, I can assassin. Grunt. Oh, I don't know. I can't show any of this. Vajibus. She looks awfully familiar. Ain't she a cutie? Careful though, she's a real feisty too. She's really feisty too. Got plenty of bites to go with her bark. And I'll skin you if you mess up her fur. Don't you think I won't? Don't think I won't. Isn't that right, Duncan? That's right, boss. Duncan. America runs on you. Oh, thank you, boss. Get it off, it hurts, it's so heavy. I didn't know America was this heavy. Sorry, such a stupid joke. Yeah, just breaks my heart to think about her out there, all alone. If she's sleeping on the streets, what if she's starving? You'll find her and bring her back to me. Do that and you'll never have to worry about another toll and your God-blessed life. Hell, I'll even pay you for the job. Ain't I generous, Carlton? You are, sir. It's the same guy. He's just like... The boss just thinks there's several people there, but he doesn't even, like, check. He's like, ain't that right, Duncan? He's like, oh, shit, he said Duncan. Oh, right, boss. And then he's like, oh, what about you, Carlton? He goes, shit, right, boss. He just has different voices for different guys. Alright, now we go talk to Cat Girl. We be like, oh, no, we said bad thing. You better run. I didn't know. Sorry. Mamma mia. To the abandoned town. Yes. Say. Oh. Thank you. I speak as level 8 now. You mention the Don to her, she immediately bristles. How do you know him? Did he send you to take me back? You raise your hands, urging her to calm down and listen. She stops bristling, but I'm dying. But she's clearly not happy to hear that name from you. You explain what happened. I'm never going back there. Not in a million years, she says with a huff, turning up her nose. You ask her what her relationship is with him. I was his slave, or his pet as he put it. He bought me from a slave trader far from here, in a desert city somewhere. He always wanted to make me act like his pet cat, crawling around on all fours, eating out of a bowl of the ground, only speaking in mews. It was gross. She gnashes her teeth in frustrated anger. Eventually I escaped from him. I couldn't stay in the city, so I fled all the way out here. I've been here ever since living on my own. I won't go back to him, never. Guess that's all that needed to be said about the subject. You tell her you won't bring it up again. Well, I'm gonna go sleep in this bed and nothing will happen. Nothing at all. Yikes. It's Cassie. What's she doing here? She's naked, save for her panties. And that color is from before. What if it isn't Anop, man of the hour, the mofo who actually did it? He found my precious little pet. Give him a medal, Bucky. We don't have a medal, sir. He seems to be implying that you're the reason he found Cassie. Were you followed by his men? Damn ass, I'm talking about cash, gold, cold hard moolah, find us fee, hurry up and hand it over. Bodyguard, 500 credits, I don't need it. What's this, you won't accept my payment? You're telling me you don't recall having done anything that warrants being paid. Is that so? Fine, I'll just use the money to buy some nice toys for my lovely pet. Anyways, as you can see, I'm busy, so I'll have you leave now. The bodyguards move to escort you out. Anop! Suddenly, she stops in her tracks. Her small hands grab for the collar, but she doesn't touch it. Quick learner, my pet. That's right. Don't you try to take that collar off or destroy it unless you know to feel what? Unless you want to feel that nasty shock some more. That color is how people. What? That color is how people know you belong to me. After all. All right. Well then, ain't this a fine how do you do? Well, at least I saved my 5 credits, so you know what? Deeds are done. Oh no. Okay. Let's see if I remember how to do this from muscle memory when I did it all those years ago. Fun. Hey, come on in. What do you want to talk about? About her doming. About her what? Sube? Does it mean subbing? I don't, about the Dawn. Looks like you confused. The Dawn? Why do you ask? You explained to her what happened with Cassie and the Dawn. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Anop. The Dawn may act like that. What? May act like that, but he's a powerful man. If he has your friend, I don't see much of any way to get her out of there. Honestly, this is really dangerous. If you're not careful, he'll get you too. Even still, you intend to get Cassie back. But you need help to do it. Any help at all. Okay, do you have a plan? You're still working on one. I'll see if I can find out I have to get more information for you. Some of his men are my clients, you know. Give me some time to ask around. You hang out with Dawn until it gets late. Thank you, Dawn. I meant Vaughn. I meant Bon. Bon? I mean Kron. Let's see. Where do we go? Where do we go now? The policia. Let's go to the policia. Hello. They have done bad thing to friend. Please get back, friend. Arlene? The slums below the city are left mostly entirely to the Don's jurisdiction. I'd love to slam that boot of justice down his smarmy ass face, but that'll have to happen as long as he's useful to us. Never mind. Never mind. Fuck. Okay, how do I get out of here? Let's see. I don't know if I want to talk to Lin after what she did to Slime's son. Is he still around? Is my child okay? Where's my child? I should have known, knowing this game, what happened to my child. I didn't think. Are you okay, my child? 100. Okay. As long as you're okay. There's no psychiatrist around here, so I can't get you a, help. Make it quick. You don't look busy, but okay. I thought I was supposed to come in here. Hold on. Let me check with the Oracle. The horny game Oracle. Alright, well, whatever. Oh shit. What, the police chief? Yeah, but they have arrangement. As long as the Don keeps order in the slums and doesn't let the lower class civilians up into the main city, the police turn a blind eye to their illegal activities. He does up there, or down there. Of course, that doesn't mean he can just do whatever he wants in front of them. Slavery is forbidden in New York City, so if the police puts pressure on him, harder for them. Alright, at least that's one idea. Short of, say, lacing his foods with laxatives. But by the way, not to change subjects, but what will you do if you do manage to get her out? Is there anywhere she can go? Plus, I'm pretty sure the Don will suspect you of helping her, unless you want to flee the city with her. The problem is it won't end with just rescuing Cassie, meaning you need to get the Don to forget about Cassie, not just rescue her. That doesn't seem likely to happen. What could be done? Kill the Don. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. You and Fawn discuss it at length. Eventually, the two of you come up with some viable ideas for rescuing Cassie. Get Cassie away from the Don, put pressure on the Don to want to be rid of Cassie. Find something to make the Find something the Don wants that can be traded. Make the Don lose interest in Cassie. Well, viable as far as stretching the definition goes. If you come with anything else, let me know. Yeah. Mention of his name. Lillian has feeling boss about to ask something very troublesome. She's right. You briefly explained what happened to Cassie and you want to rescue her, but you need her help. Boss has big heart. Much too big. Cause trouble for others. Massage shop pays Don to do business in slum. If Don find out Lin help boss, whole shop will be punished. Say Lin can help, but with condition. Lin can't do tasks that expose Lin's face, and boss makes it worth Lin's time. Yes, sure. Of course, would do like so. What would the police bring him to justice? From what I heard, the police are letting him get away with the crimes. Smart boy, that's right. As long as the slums stay quiet. Her pin really tight, her hand shaking. She talks. You know, the police are supposed to arrest and punish criminals. And yet, we're letting the biggest criminal of them all do as he goddamn pleases. All just because it's safer and less work than policing the slums ourselves. How fucked is that? Whoa. Now she's grinding the tip of the pin into the surface of the desk. You notice similar etchings there. Perhaps from past anger episodes. The other police officers are fringing. Oh, busy work. Not to look looking in her direction. I gotta say, it first infuriates me that there's someone as twisted and vile as him just squatting beneath our nose, spitting. all over the good law. No, we can't do jack shit to him. He's the scummiest of all scum, thinking he can just get away with murder as long as he complains. Complaints? Keep to a minimum. Despite her words, she got the craziest grin on her face. She's flushed and sweaty, and from the way she's panting, you can be sure she's not going... What? You can't be sure she's not going to break her disc, or just start wildly... Whoa, hey. Yeah, those are the two directions. Oh, okay. Great. Thank you. Cool, dude. Which means if the slums don't stay quiet, they'll act. What if you stirred up some unrest down there? Who knows? It can make for a nice spark. You know, that's if you do end up coming down there to restore order. We won't be playing favorites, so you'll be treated lightly. Oh, you better tread lightly. I got you. Okay, I think that triggered the event I was looking for. But while we're here, let's see if I can talk to Sammy. Sammy, a classic Sonic fan. Wowee! It looks, Hiya, Anop, what can I do for you? Talk. If you ask her if any other come here regularly, what kind of risky business are you up to, Anop? What the heck, fine. I'll tell you if you're a good person, but don't you be doing anything stupid. Okay, I was making sure the it was recording. I was like, wait, did I pause it? I would hate if OBS was paused. And I did all this, and I had to reboot from a load save. I don't know what I'm saying. I had to reload all this. Homeless people, perhaps if you made it worth their while, you get their assistance in rescuing Cassie. If you recall, one of the conditions the Dawn has is to keep the lower class civilians down here. What? Oh, keep them down here. What if a bunch of the homeless were just to come up into the main city level? Not only that, you could even have them spread a rumor that the Dawn is keeping Cassie. Huddled by barrel fire, and you ask if they have a representative or something who's responsible for everyone around here. One of them brings you to a man, a middle-aged, balding guy who looks like he's seen more than his fair share of rough days. What do you want? You tell him Cassie, then share your plan with him. You want us to go against the Dawn? He's not going to be happy about that. Happy about that. Why should we risk ourselves for someone we don't know? Try to convince him. You do your best to appeal to him. The Dawn can't be allowed to get away with this. I'll talk to the others and see. Many of us resent the Dawn as well and would jump at the chance to take him down a notch. But we'll need money. Lots of money. Think you can deliver? 2,000... I could probably do that. Something seems off about this person. You get the feeling he might not be entirely sincere about helping you. Hold off. You're not sure about... You should just give him the money like this. How do you know he'll help and keep us in the deal? What do you mean? Of course you could trust me. Alright, fine. If you really need that much, how about a credits? I refuse. You go around and explain to the others your cause and asking them if they'll help you. The first few you talk to aren't willing to risk themselves, but eventually you're able to coax a number of them into helping you. Some of them are former slaves, so are thankfully sympathetic to Cassie's plight. Hello? Oh, okay. But there's a sizable amount of that. Surely it's got to give. All you need now is 500 credits. Fine. You pay the funds to the homeless to go up into the city. It might take some time for them to spread the rumor and for the police and the Dawn to respond to it. You should sleep on it and see if anything has changed. Thank you, universe. Sleep time. I slept on it. What happened? Hope what we did was of use. Nobody likes the Dawn, so we'll get a chance to... What? Chance to harass him some. Okay. Did that do something? I guess I go talk to Arlene, see what she says. I guess. I assume they'd be like, oh, you did it. Now I can go arrest him. Let's go. And I'm like, okay. I have hammer and katana. The hammer does, like, more base damage than... yeah, it does, like, probably more damage than the katana. It's 4-6. And the katana, I think, was, like, 210. So it's, like... yeah, 210, which is, like, a larger range of possible damage. Like, you can do 4 times 4... for up to 4 more damage with the katana on a good hit versus it, but it could also do what, 1 to 2, and that's so 2 under. So, do you feel lucky, punk? Well, do you? In your ornate katana, the police station is abuzz with activity. You ask Arlene what's happening. This was your doing, isn't it? What is it? Go ahead and play the fool. Homeless people have been coming up from the slums into the city, being a nuisance to the public. They're also yelling about the Dawn owning slaves and committing all sorts of heinous crimes. And now, how's the police? What? And how's the police? Wait, and how the police aren't doing anything to stop it? Because of that, everybody's in a big uproar. We have on our hands. Fool and trying to calm the people down. In that case, you should let her get back to work. Hold on. You're going to, after the Dawn. I want in on your little operation. Don't say the police. What? Didn't she say the police aren't allowed to touch him? I don't need you to tell me what I can and can't do. I've been waiting for a long time to bust him. I don't know what I'll do if he kicks it before I get a chance at his fat ass. You're not sure what you want her help. Trust me, you want me on your side more than you don't. Who else knows about this? How many people you have? Speak and I won't let you leave until you answer me. It won't hurt. You had meet her with Fawn. You arranged to meet with Fawn at her place with Arlene in tow. Hey, Anop. Is the police officer you mentioned? Officer Arlene with the force. I'm Fawn. Fawn smiles at her. Arlene just gazes coolly. Are they sizing each other up? You suggest they sit down and talk. Right, come on in. Thanks to the homeless people coming up into the city and spreading rumors, the police chief is putting a pressure on the Dawn to let Cassie go. Has he though? Unfortunately, no. If only it was that easy. He's denying it, of course. He has only been doing damage control. He's keeping her shut up away in the basement. Maybe until things cool off. As long as they're separated from him, it'd be easier to get her out. Right, especially if we got a duplicate of the cell key. Fawn produces a key from her pocket. You could just kiss her. It pays to have one of the guys answering to us. Still, there's just one problem: getting Cassie away from him. Doesn't mean he's going to leave her alone. No, it doesn't. Wait, no, it doesn't. That's still one big hitch in this grand scheme of yours. Is it really no way to solve this without killing the Dawn or fleeing the city? Arlene, who was standing uncharacteristically quiet until now, suddenly speaks up. What connections do you have with the slums anyways? She asks Fawn. How do you know all this? I'm a part-time dummy at the torture rack, she answers, without hesitation. Arlene grins. Is that so? Nothing like taking your anger out on a living meat sack to get the juices flowing, am I right? I'm afraid I don't follow. Fawn smiles warmly. Is it just you, or is there something hiding between that smile? Behind that smile. I'm stupid. Between. I can't read behind the smiles. Okay. So, what? Hold on. With such an angelic face, I bet that filthy little piggies are, Jesus Christ, are lining up to be stepped on by you. How many balls have you busted? I'm afraid my clients and I have confidential agreement, and seeing as this has no relation to the current situation, we should discuss other things. It's like when you're like, oh yeah, you're dirty slut AI bot, and it's like, I cannot complete this Yeah, it's like when you say some out-of-pocket shit to AI and it's like, I cannot do this. Please. This has nothing to do with the current. You asked me to help fix your car. Why are you doing this now? Help us considering the police has such a strict hands-off policy considering the dog. Get me and him inside a room alone together? I'll show you just how hands-off I can be. To be fair, if Arlene does end up killing the Ton, you and Cassie get away scot-free. No killing, even accidentally. Can you prove the cat girl is in danger? Proof? She's obviously in great danger. She's being held against her will. Then prove it. Get her to me and show me that she's in danger from the Dawn. If you do that, I'll take her under the police protection. Can't she just break in and save her? You dare ask the police officer to break the law? What if, even if with justified cause? I'll tell you right now. Forget the idea of police breaking into the Dawn's hideout with their arrangement. There's no way the police chief will authorize it. If you want to get her out, you better be able to do it without our help. Do that and make the Dawn confess. They'll take care of it from there. The police protection. You're not sure how much use there will be against the Dawn, but it's the best idea you got going for you right now. I guess. Jeez. This is actually taking a bit longer to, do. Well, we'll continue this next time, and I'll see your lovely faces next time, and ciao.